How's it going? Interesting. The world isn't really predicated much on luck. I realize that. Most of it is subject to more manipulation and business. And everybody thinks they've got the best business purchase. And it's really interesting to me. I sit back and I look at you guys and I'm like, wow. And then last night I prayed and I said tonight before I go to bed, I'm going to focus on prayer, just, straight to God, to try to figure out what's going on. I felt distracted, and then when I went to bed and I slept and I woke up, a lot of the things were a lot more clear for me to see. And I was just like, wow, it's weird where we're going. So basically where we're going is I remember when I told you guys I watched that one Your Bleeped Up Brain thing on TV. I don't know what damn channel it was on. There's so many damn channels, it don't really matter much to me. But maybe it was a History Channel. I don't give a fuck. But they were sitting there, that whole part about, trust me, I don't give this deal to just anyone. I wouldn't trust anybody like that. I would trust the type of person that says, this is the gift, this is the deal. Everybody gets it if they're intelligent, loving, and graceful, and grateful enough to accept it and help others accept it too. And that's me. So, but I thought to myself, I said, man, I just must overblow myself and see myself as something far more great than I ever thought I was, So I'm going to be my insignificant me, and I'm going to enjoy that because I do enjoy it. I enjoy being nobody, It's far better than being somebody. And so I'm like, this is cool. So what I'll do is I'll just shut down the Facebooks today. I mean, put them up today, shut them down tomorrow. I still got the privacy settings set up high on the YouTube. Get a job, do what I got to do. Focus on things that are in my visions of things I see for me in the future and what's happening in my life. Focus on me, because that's all I can do. So that's what I'm going to do again. I'm going to divorce myself from you guys and then live among you. But like I said, this is like still being married to Amy, and I really don't like it. So I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go do it, and I'm going to enjoy the heck out of myself with it. I'm not going to have any regrets. I'm not going to have any remorse. I'm not going to be overly self-righteous, and I'm not going to keep, trying to force down everybody's throat. You don't have to pay extortion to live here. I'm going to let you guys accept when under Caesar what is Caesar's and when under God's what is God's. And don't ask me my opinion because you don't want to know. And don't ask me my perspective because you don't want to know. And I'll tell you back what you want to hear. And then I'll do what I got to do to survive. And then I'll live the best live the best way that I can in this world that you've given me to survive in as I can. And then we'll just see what happens, because you guys apparently all have this great deal. Everybody's got this great business deal that I don't know about. And you guys have been this way for 4 years, and I'm like, no. And then finally I'm to this point, it's like, you got such a great deal, man. Hey, I'm going to take my deal. I'm going to take what's behind curtain number. You take curtain number 1, curtain number 2, I'll take curtain number whatever, and we'll go do what we do, and then we'll see what happens. All things being infinite and eternal and relative molecular. And I kept telling you guys all not to worry about me physically and the whole thing, and I thought I was worrying about you. And now I'm like, if you guys ain't worried, I ain't worried. Because I'm really not. I'm not. I feel very calm and very cool and very good about where my life is going as far as my personal deeds, my personal decisions, and what I've put into it and what I'm still doing. So I feel really good about me and my life. I feel excellent about myself right now. Really good and really resolved. And I told you guys this is when I get to my lowest point, and I hate it. It's like basically the way I feel right now is in my imagination, my creative little happy place imagination of Crazy Ralph, I feel like Moses walking away from Ramesses after he tried to talk him into the very last time and said, okay, that's it, now we're gone. I'm got to do what I got to do. Like David, right before he told, Saul and then Goliath what he was going to do and why he had to do it, and he was resolved and he did it. And like, I feel like so many in the past that were like at that point. But I feel like we're at a point where God is on our side again. And I'm not trying to say the Lord's name in vain or be arrogant or something like that, but I think more truthful living is something that's being put into I guess you guys, a business term. It's manipulated and it's into business terms, but I feel like truthful living is heading back more towards the people's side, And in business terms, you always look for a better purchase, and I feel like we're heading that way. I think there's some mechanisms that are in place to help make life better for all people here on planet Earth. And it's by hook or by crook, and I don't know how you guys do what you do. And like I said, I am very hopeful that a lot of you guys have the right deal. You know, trust me, I don't give this deal to just anyone. I don't want any of your deals. I'm going to work with the people that I trust here that have been keeping me safe and see why I'm still alive and that I'm still alive. And then I'm going to quiet down because I know there's a lot of extremist groups that want to silence me and want me dead. And if I silence myself, then to them I am dead. And then therefore I am allowed to live because I don't have to offer myself as a pagan ritual sacrifice to any group of fabulously, wonderfully idol-worshipping heathens. Because that's not, I kept telling you guys, I'm not interested in it, I'm not going to do it, and I won't. I won't hang out with you, I won't go to your stuff, and I won't do all your crap that you want me to do as long as you keep making deals with the beast and keep submitting to the idol worship that's running the world and making it a disgusting place to live, and you can be a part of it, this greatly part of it or a small part of it, I ain't going to do it. I will render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and I will do what I got to do to survive in this fucking hellhole you've made for us and you all celebrate so much, but I ain't going to participate at a grand scale with it and celebrate it with you every fucking day. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the fuck to the no. I'll live my life the same way I'd live my life if I was a kid at Las Cruces or Mayfield High School, a kid at Mesa Community College or Arizona State University, at New Mexico State, or wherever I want to go. And then I'll do what I got to do, and I'll pay my bills, and I'll listen to you, and I'll tell you what I have to tell you to survive, and then I'll just shut up, and I won't tell you anything more intelligent than you might think, or I might think I might be thinking. I just must not be as intelligent as I think I am. Apparently money is power, and apparently you guys have all the power, and apparently I've overblown myself and think I'm more important than I am, and I've got an overinflated ego and an overdeveloped sense of self-righteousness. And apparently I am an arrogant prick who is an asshole and deserves all he's getting right now, and therefore I acquiesce, I step back, and I let you guys rule the world because money is power, and everything I try to teach is complete and utter gibberish and make-believe bullshit, okay? And so I will go live in my land of make-believe, you guys live in your land and the world of the great power source and the great power and the ability, and you guys use all your influence to do what you do. I'm not using any influence to do anything. I'm going to live the life that God gave me in my imaginary God that I believe is more powerful than your money, and I'm going to go have a good time trying to live and enjoy life, what I've got of it, every day. So, okay, I'm going to go make myself some memories, all right, some new ones, and I'm going to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to flow through things with a slide full. I have a strange feeling that there might be some people of influence and wealth in your money realm and power and stuff like that can help me far greater than any of you people that I thought could help me before. Yeah, I think there's people that are far more powerful in your wealth and money world than any of you ever think you are. I think you just given the illusion that you think you're powerful. And I think the people that are protecting me and trying to promote me and that love me and protect me are more powerful than any of you little fuckers ever imagined. And you think you're working these deals and you think you're so smart and you think you're all that. I think basically your ass is already knocked out. You just don't fucking know it. That's just my perspective. But then again, I'm probably overinflated, think I'm greater than I am, and think I'm like Moses, think I'm like Jesus, and think I'm like David. But I'm just Ralph, and he's a pathetic little man who thinks he's better than he is. He just makes up the whole story about his life and just makes it into something that was greater than it was, and he's just the grand poobah of stupidity and self-inflation. That makes sense. I could live with that. That's me. I'll do it. I mean, hey, if that's what you guys think of me, that's what I'll think of me too, as far as when I see you. And when I see you, I'll sit there and go, hey, is this the ICU? Oh, okay. Are those RR scripts? Oh, are they? Okay. All right. Thank you. No, I don't need your help. I think I can heal myself. I'm good. Okay. I don't need to go to ICU, and I don't need your OR scripts. I can scrub myself clean, and when I see you, I'll see that you see me as somebody who's overinflated, who thinks he's better than he is. Sounds like a plan, and I'll see you the same way. We see each other the way, okay, that's how we'll work it. I mean, hey, I know my prayers. And what I told you guys early on, man, what you pray for your brother, you yourself shall receive. And that's the way you want to see me. That's the way I'll have to see you. I didn't want to see you that way. I wanted to see you as the grace of life that I've waited to see my whole life every time I see every one of you. Because I do. I love you. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll flow it down to the zoo, and then I'll let it flow for a day, and then we'll shut it down tomorrow, and then we'll play the game. All right, blessings, man. Love you. All right, hang in there. I'm saying that to all the faithful people that believe in God and don't believe money is power. Hang in there, y'all. I love you too. We'll see what God can do. Everybody keeps telling me that as if they knew. I don't know. Blessings and peace. I'm not God. All right, love you guys.